here we are once again in sunny downtown Westport. Gray skies on Gray's Harbor. That's how the Gray's Harbor got its name, Gray. This, in a gray hole, this is a half-inch scale model of the Cote d'Emeraude, the French tug. Built in 1956. Of course, this one's a little bit different. Incorporated as a Grafner 1 1/4 inch bow thruster. Tremendous addition to the maneuverability. Looking down the port side of the vessel, you can see that this one is also going to be steam driven. Rudder, skeg, rudder, and prop is setting in place, so you'll get an idea of that. It's a 4.5 inch prop shop, 4-bladed, right hand screw with 5 inches of pitch. And that rudder is solid brass. So right now the prop is setting a little further. You can see about a wheel this thing's going to have behind it. And the way the hole is all faired into, the water was going to flow right through that big massive wheel for plenty of pulling power. And she's a full body tug midship. Shouldn't have much problem with rolls. There'll be 3 freeing ports down each side. There's numerous scuppers to handle the heavy weather. Tremendous flare to the bow, as you can see there in the video. This is the Cote d'Emeraude under construction in Westport, Washington. There's an 1 1/4 maxi bow thruster. This will have 2 anchors in hawse pipes, which will be the next thing in. There's a good shot of the bow. Nice flare, nice lines. Coming up to the deck level, the main deck is the walnut planking, which is 1/8 of an inch thick over 3/16 marine plywood, and that was all put down with Bruce's magic touch and good epoxy glue, 1 plank at a time. Then on the outside edge, I mixed epoxy glue and wood flour as a filler, and that's where the main water will flow, is right down the outside edges. Inside the power plant, a Shedder Pegasus A-type water tube boiler. This will be propane fired. The large 16.4 ounce propane tank, many hours of burn time. This will have a hand pump as well as a shaft driven water pump, and it will also have a low water audio visual alarm system. It's powered by the 3-cylinder Sato. Free speed of that engine is right near 6,000 RPM. I know my girlfriend don't like it. It sounds like a dentist drill. That is all steam engines, low RPM, massive wheels, and moves the vessel right along. I'm not for a speedboat. I just want something with a little black tank there with the 3 tubes, actually 5 tubes. That will be my oil condenser. The long tube that's disappearing underneath. This actually gets turned around because the exhaust will be vented out the stack, and the other one is for removing the water. A little Stuart Turner hand water force boiler water pump. On order is a 3x4 inch water tank for distilled water to feed the boiler with. Be running about 40 pounds normal pressure. The The Sato normally runs at about 33 pounds pressure, 2 barometers. He's setting the lower deck house on, and the brass stack that come with the Cote's kit. The way I understand it, that there was only 5 of these models made for resale. The original model was built for the builder and owner of the vessel, who got model number 1, and from what I understand, that there was only 5 additional models made. This model was made in actually the early 60s. And I just purchased this model last year, and virtually I had to do an awful lot of work to the hull. It was full of numerous pinholes. In fact, I had 45 pounds of lead in it to bring it down to the water line, and the boat started taking on water through the sides and through the bottom. There will be about a dozen portholes down each side. These will be 5/8 glazing, and they're turned brass portholes, which I purchased from, can't think of their name right now. It's a big model shop in England. Can't find and there'll be the galley dining area is where the rectangular windows are. The pilot house windows has 5 windows across it. Not anywhere near that stage. Next thing I'll be doing is putting in the hawse pipes for the anchors. I'll be doing work on the bulwarks, getting them ready for fairing up and getting them ready for primering. The raised hatch, it's actually it's a cargo hatch. On the original tug, it was raised up approximately 16 inches on the main tug. It'll be about 5/8 of an inch here. The vessel will be right at about 8 inches. I had 5 pounds of lead in the boat without anything on it, just the hull, and it was set down to which I considered would be waterline. The stern, the water was about right here. Up forward, water was just about right here. So, I mean, you got this nice flare bow and it come full body. Midship, the water line was about right there. And it's going to be a very stable boat. And it will take just about any kind of water I'm ever going to throw at it. The stack on this thing is actually made of brass, except the one piece right on top, which is formed copper. And it's all silver soldered together, and which I have to do some filling. It does have one whistle on the front of it, and got 2 more to go, one about the same size and the other one is larger. The doors on here will all be opening. The pilot house is all going to be detailed inside, as well as the captain's cabin. Once again, this is the Cote D Emerald, under construction in Westport, Washington.